Well, Merry Christmas, everybody, and I know it's early, but I'm sure most of you are up, especially if you have children in your house. I know for sure you're up. Isn't it exciting how kids jump out of bed early on Christmas morning, and they run into their parents' room, and you might be a little drowsy, and you might feel like you only slept 5 minutes, but you think to yourself, all right, the joy of the kids on Christmas is worth getting up for. I remember being that same excited kid, getting up as early as I could, running into my parents' room, because I was so excited about Christmas. Well, I can tell you, Christmas is worth getting up for. As a matter of fact, thousands of years before the first Christmas, Isaiah told us exactly that. Isaiah in chapter 52 says, wake up, for salvation is coming. You see, it's worth getting up on Christmas. Because what we receive on Christmas is salvation in Jesus Christ. And that's worth getting up for. You see, this Jesus, Isaiah 52 tells us, brings peace. A peace to all the conflict and heartache in your life. And Lamentations tells us that His peace is new every morning. Celebration of the Savior is worth getting up for. More so, Isaiah tells us that Jesus brings joy. A joy that is greater than anything we could find on earth to bring us happiness. A joy that lasts. As Nehemiah says, a joy that gives us strength. Because celebrating this Christmas is worth getting up for. Finally, Isaiah tells us that this Jesus brings us salvation. Now this is really worth getting up for. Titus tells us that grace has come, forgiveness of sins has come, and it brings us salvation. Celebrating Jesus, celebrating Christmas, is worth getting up for. So have your cup of coffee and get up this morning. It's not too late to come hear the story in person, 10 o'clock at Child of God. Because the message of Christ is worth getting up for. And oh, by the way, it's not just at Christmas you can hear this message. It's not just at Christmas that Jesus brings peace and joy and salvation. As a matter of fact, we celebrate this every Sunday. At Child of God, it's at 10 a.m. Wherever you are, it might be at other times. But I'm telling you, Jesus is worth getting up for. Merry Christmas.